Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with a real treat, a little bit out of the ordinary. I have a wallet, and it's not just any ordinary wallet. This is the leather wallet by Nomad. More technically, it's the bifold leather wallet with integrated battery, which is the thing that you should care about the most, other than the fantastic leather. So if you've looked at any of the reviews I've done in the past by Nomad, they've all got the same Horween leather in them. It's been around since 1905, and it's good quality stuff. Well, that's no exception when it comes to this wallet because it has the exact same leather, put the cool stitching on it and all the other bells and whistles, and integrated 24 milliamp battery, which will get you all the way through one full charge for an iPhone 8 or normal numbered series device, so like the 6, the 7, the 8, anything that uses a lightning charging port. Now, it's not going to give you a full charge on the Plus series models or the iPhone 10 or iPhone X, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't quite have the juice for that, but it'll get you about 2/3 of the way there, and it gives you a little bit extra comfort and security when you're out and about, knowing that all you have to do is just pop this little baby into your phone and you're good to go. So a little bit about it. Like I said, it's got the Horween leather, built-in battery. It's got ultra rugged construction, which I have to say I'd agree with. Normally I wouldn't really say ultra rugged for a wallet, because usually you think of wallets as being pretty delicate. But even though it is made out of real all-natural super awesome leather, it's built really well. It has RFID block technology, so it keeps your card safe from theft. It's got reinforced battery housing. It has 6 card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you've got 2 internal storage pockets, one here and one here. You can put a little extra ID card, credit card, whatever you need to stuff in there. And then it's got the cash pocket, which is the typical cash slot you have on the top of your wallet, where you put your dollar bills or your euros or your francs or whatever you call them. The francs gone a long time ago, but either way, it will hold up to the 500 euro dollar, which are euro. It's not a dollar, it's a euro. So this euro bill is supposedly the largest in the world, and it'll fit in there. I don't have a 500 euro bill, and I don't have $500 worth of cash to put in here either. I wish I did. I asked Nomad, but they just chuckled at me and laughed and said, "Here, just review the case." Ha ha ha. And the wallet. All right, so one of the cool things you're going to get here with the Nomad wallet, just like their phone cases, the awesome leather that they use, it develops this rugged patina over time, Patina, right here. It says a patina develops as the leather matures over time. Patina is the darkened, lustrous sheen and emerges through use and exposure to the elements. The rich effect can only be experienced in high-quality vegetable tan leathers like the Horween aniline dyed hides we proudly use. So, and they say here, each wallet's patina unravels a unique story of the surrounding environment and reveals facets of your wallet's personality. Now, whenever they say personality, this isn't the kind of wallet you're going to sit down and have a nice glass of scotch with and talk about the stock market. But as you can see here, it's got got a couple little nicks, little abrasions, a little bit of discoloration here from the original color, darker, and the more high contact areas. And that's one of the cool things. And you get that typically with wallets. Usually it's a bigger bragging point when it comes to phones or phone cases, more so than it does wallets. But either way, it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. Also, you're going to notice all leather is different. So they're not going to have the exact same color, and you're not going to develop the exact same patina. No one leather wallet is alike. And that's especially true when it comes to this Nomad wallet as well. So you'll see here, this is the way it looks, advertised at 2 months. I've been carrying this baby around in my pocket for about a week and a half now. And you can look at it, you can see I've developed a couple marks here. There's a good one right there, another good one right there. But it's maturing very well. I mean, it says it's gonna take about 2 months for it to get all the way there. But even after like a week of use, you'll notice that there are some small changes here and there. And that's one of the cool things about the quality of leather that they use. It's got the excellent quality stitching all the way around the edges there. You got the nice Nomad insignia built in, and then ta-da, what we've all been waiting for, the lightning charger. So I have been very happy with this, especially at work, because the nearest charging port for me to get to my desk is probably about 4 feet away. So I had to get a 6-foot charging cable just to get to my phone. So you might think, well, I don't really need a battery on the go to charge my phone, but it may not always be so convenient if you need to top up your phone whenever you're out, or just, the ability to have this here, it really goes a long way. So I'll be sitting at my desk, I get to about a third of my power, I'm like, what, I want to top this up. I'll go ahead and plug it into my phone. That way, when I get ready to drive home, I know that my phone's already charged and I'm good to go, because I have a bit of a drive to get home. So this is where you charge it here. It has it uses a micro USB to go ahead and charge it. And then you got the button here. And the cool button flashes indicate 4 flashes means that it's fully charged. So the lesser number of flashes means that you have less battery charge in there, and that's how you tell what the meter is at. But it works really well. It charges 5 volts, 1.5 amps. So you get the same charging quality that you do out of the normal little square charging base. Not the same one that if you have like a MacBook Pro and you use that, or not that, if you have an iPad Pro and you use that to charge your phone with, a little bit higher voltage, works a little bit better. But the way it is, it gives you good charge, and it doesn't take too long, especially with the iPhone, because the iPhone 8 doesn't have a very large battery in it anyway. You're only looking at 1,821 milliamps. The battery reserve that you have here is 2,400 milliamps. So it'll get you almost to a 7 Plus or an 8 Plus. I believe they're rated about 2,800. Don't quote me on that. I'm going completely from memory right now. But it'll get you at least 2/3, 3/4 of the way roundabout to get to your iPhone 7 Plus, your 8 Plus. Similar to your iPhone 10, and then of course it'll give you a full top up on your iPhone 8 or other lower numbered series. It's not a Plus model, and still have a little bit to go. So it's a little forgiving in that regard. You have an extra 600 milliamps that you can dilly-dally around with. But I love it. It's fantastic. One thing I really like also is the cash slot here. On my old wallet, it was like pulling teeth and, saying a couple little, little chants and prayers and hope that I could get the dollars into them when I was at the cash register, just because it was so hard trying to get money in it. Not that I didn't have any money to put in it. I had like a couple ones, maybe a $5 bill, but you couldn't get anything in there in any reliable manner. So this one, easily open. You can get that 500 euro if you roll that way. I don't, and I don't use euros, but I'd gladly exchange one. Either way, you can fit all you want in there. I even fit a couple of business cards in here. It fits plenty of room. And the nice thing is it's so large and it has so much space in it. You can have this loaded, in the cash slot. You can have a card in each slot. I actually even have 2 or 3 multiple IDs that I keep in here. So this one's like triple stacked, and these are single stacked, and it doesn't really compromise or alter the form factor, which is good. So you can load this out for bear, for lack of better terminology, and it'll keep going. And the other cool thing is it just looks great. It's classy, and it's worth every penny of what they put into it. Now, the price on this, you might not be drinking any soda whenever you go ahead and hear this, but it's $99.99. You can get it at hellonomad.com. It is kind of pricey, but whenever you look at a lot of other wallets that are out there, I was kind of cheap before when it came to wallets. I look around the $25 to $40 range, find something on clearance or on sale, but there are definitely wallets that cost upwards of $50, $75, $100. So with the quality of leather that you're getting, the storage capacity, the battery that's built in, and all the other features and the fantasticness of this wallet, I think it's worth it. Do I think you need to go out and spend $100 on a wallet? Well, that depends on what's in your wallet and where your priorities are at. Now, a wallet usually lasts for a long time. The one I have prior to this, I carried for about 6 years, and the one I had before that, I carried for about 8. So in my entire adult life, I've had 2 wallets. So I plan on using this one for a very long time. So to me, it's worth the investment, I think. And if you're somebody that's, carries a lot of stuff around and you want to be able to fit it all in one wallet, plus have the added capability to charge your phone, it's a win-win. The only thing I'm not too crazy about is it is very large. Now, it's fit in everything that I've put it in. So whether I've been wearing shorts, blue jeans, slacks, it fits in all my pockets. I haven't had any problems with that. But, conventionally it is kind of large. So, but some people carry larger wallets, and so I can't say it's necessarily a bad thing. But for me, it's a little bit larger wallet that I'm used to carrying. Anyway, that's all I have. Check it out, hellonomad.com. Go to the drop down. I have a full link for my written review, which is on iMore. And in addition to that, whenever you check out, you go to the Hello Nomad website, they'll have a pop-up with a little coupon that says, would you like to save an extra 10%? If you're looking to buy one of these, I'd recommend it, because if you're looking at $99.99, that's going to take $10 off of your overall price. So you can get it down to like $90 even. I don't have a calculator. There's a few pennies in there that I'm not accounting for, but round it down, it'll be right about $90. So check it out. As always, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, share, tell all your friends, and I've got some more cool stuff coming down the pipeline. It's got about 6 or 7 new things that'll be coming in over the next few weeks, so stay tuned, and I will see y'all later.